Okay, chapter 2.5b, Algebraic Expressions, and we just need to learn a couple of little things. We have to talk about like terms. For instance, we have a b, say it's like a banana, and we have an a, we can't add b plus a. If we had f for fruit, and we could add fruit plus fruit, and that would become 2f or 2 fruit. But if you add b plus a, you just have b plus a. That's just what you get. You can't really combine those, but these you can combine. And the same thing happens, like if I have 2x plus 3x, I get 5x. It's like saying there are 2 x's and there are another 3 x's if my total is 5x. But it only works if they're the same. It doesn't work very well if you have 3x plus 2. That's not 5x. No. It's also not just 5. It's 3 x's plus 2. 2 is just individual things. X is like a box. 3 boxes of chocolates plus 2 chocolates. It doesn't equal 5 boxes of chocolates. If we were to imagine X was a box of chocolates, we'd have 3 boxes plus 2 individuals, and we can't really combine those. So combining like terms is kind of what we're working on. So if we have 9x, not plus, let's do minus 2 plus 7 minus x. There are 2 things that are the like terms. We have x's, and we're going to keep that negative sign with the x because it's a negative x or minus x. And we also have just integers, a negative 2 and a positive 7. And if we think about it like that, we can combine them. We're going to combine these two. 9x minus x, that just is 8x. And then we're also going to combine, I don't remember what color I was using, these two, negative 2 and a positive 7. That equals positive 5. And so this becomes this by combining the like terms. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to choose one color and do something slightly different. 6 plus 5z minus 3z plus z. Now in this case, looks like I wrote 3x when it's really 3z plus z. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Sometimes what I do is I'll put like a circle around one thing, and then I'll put boxes around the others. Now we have 3 things that have z's and one thing that's just a 6. So I could leave the 6 alone, and then I could think about 5z minus z, 3z, which would be 2z, plus z, and we add another z, and that becomes 6 plus 3z. Okay, the second thing that we're going to work on is how to simplify. And really, when we combine like terms, we are simplifying. Okay, so for simplifying, we're going to start with one with a fraction, which of course makes it a little more challenging. So 3/4 y plus 12 minus 1/2 y minus 6. Now again, this is something I can combine pretty easily. And I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to put these next to each other. So I'm just reordering them, which is okay as long as I keep the sign with it. Okay, so we're going to reorder 3/4 y minus 1/2 y. Notice that this minus sign is connected to the symbol, to the number. This is like a positive, it just doesn't show it. Okay, so those are connected, and then I'm going to go ahead and combine the 12 and the minus 6, which is positive 6. And now I have to combine these two, my y's. I'm going to combine my y's, but I have to find a common denominator. So I just have to rewrite it real quick. we can leave 3/4 alone, and we have to change 1/2 into 2/4. Okay, and now I can combine 3/4 minus 2/4. They're both y's, becomes 1/4 y plus 6. And that should be an answer. Now it could be that you got 6 plus 1/4 y if you were to do it, and they're both correct. Typically we try to put the y's first and the integers when they're all by themselves at the end. So this one is better. They're both correct, and they both are equal. Okay, that should help you get this whole thing done, and just have a good time with it.